Hi guys, and welcome back to the video here, and yeah, welcome back to the Skyblock series here. We're on update 6 I believe, and yeah, a lot has changed once again. I've actually finally got round to building a mob farm here, which is going pretty successfully, just because there's like really little amounts of places for mobs to spawn. But it's pretty simple enough. It's just a dark room, like I said I was going to do before. These are some lights on top, manuals, sort of switches, and I've got just below here, and drop down, I've got some fans here blowing the mobs where I want them to a mob crusher. I'll go inside actually. First I always have to turn all of these switches to the opposition. I need to create some sort of wireless signal to automate this for me. Otherwise I'm just going to get the vector plates out, which I think might be easier. I chose these just because I forgot the name of the vector plates when I was building this thing, so this was the easier option. I don't think the lights are fully making it dark in there, or it might be it's the little mobs that are. Okay, I'm just going to have to do some. I might have to skip this as well. I'm glad that's sorted now. We've got couple of creepers in here now. I might actually again use the bow, just because it's we're not healing, which is kind of worrying. Okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna say don't blow up there, please. Okay, finally. Okay, we can finally go inside this building here. Again, I think it's the center lights that I need to light up or something, and there's some dots. I forgot what the hotkey is to make it so I can see which blocks aren't lit enough, so I might change the system so that it gets fully dark and make this mob masher 1 block lower, maybe? Yeah, I think 1 block lower, and it will get the mini ones. Actually, I can probably do that now without. Again, this is a tier 10. Oh, okay, I gotta get out of the system. But yeah, I'll put the mob masher on this block now, I think, just so it can kill the little guys as well. It's probably gone in here. So, well, it's probably going to take its time. There it comes. Yeah, so it's simple enough. It's just I think it's I don't want to say how big the room is. I think it's 9 by 9 or something. But fans, these fans push them up to about here, and then these fans take over and push them to the middle, where the mob masher is. They die, and this vacuum hopper, which I got from the first couple of tries. I sort of did it manually. I waited for a little bit until Enderman spawned, and then killed him. And then got a vacuum hopper to make things easier. Yeah, let's put this back. Okay, so the mob masher I think will turn to there. I'll turn it on below, but I've got some lucky charms and some sharp looting and some sharpness to one hit them so things don't jam up too much. Again, vacuum hopper does its job. We're just gonna have to get stuck eating rotten flesh today, I think. Oh, actually I can get some apples from here. Let's get rid of this. Okay. Get some apples going. I think I should also put some in the backup inventory because those little guys hurt. Also, so that's done. Up here we've got a second floor, and we've actually got these elevators. So instead of the ladders here now, I've got an elevator block to help me get up. And again, nothing much here has changed. I added copper and oh no, that's the wrong sign. Emerald and copper here. These seeds also I worked out. These animal seeds I worked out that when they're mature, you can just right click on them and they turn into a baby, which is always quite nifty. And again, you don't have to replant them. So also, I'm trying to figure out if I want orange glass or blue glass. I think I might be going for the orange glass just so it's something different. And for the power gen operations, I'm actually running this simple soul generator, which uses the heads, because I'm getting so many heads from the mob farm. that I can afford to power it. I've got this charger here, but I don't think it works like a it says max out, but I don't know why it's not. I don't know if it's just because these flux ducts don't work with the this charger, so I might have to change that as well. Nothing else has really changed up here. So I made this end cake with the ender pearls I've been getting from the mob farm. The ender pearls have been doing big, and I've got nether cake there as well. So I got portals. Again, the end is just a simple end. The ender dragon was killed when I got there, so I didn't have to worry about that. And there was a dragon egg, so I don't think you have to worry too much about that. Again, nothing's changed back there. I'm trying to make it a bit cleaner, but yeah, simple enough. Smeltery. I need to make some end chests to automate the ingot system. I covered up the top here. Yeah, as you can see, it's not fully dark in this room. It's just where this guy spawned, so I might have to get some other things to help me out. Other light sources. And yeah, we've got a storage system here, stayed the same. I might create my ME system soon enough. I created some more bonsai trees here because I was running low on apples, and also sand is a big thing that I need to automate if I can land here. Yeah, I've also automated sand just because I've been struggling to get some. And what I've been doing is doing something like this so that I don't get as many leaves and I can start getting you know, resin. Because what normally happens is that they get stuck. See, as you can see here, I'm losing out on slime balls to leaves just because the leaves are taking inventory space. I could automate it. I can get rid of this tree actually now, just because I've got the emerald one upstairs. And dirt again. Just trying to automate it, get a bit more resin than leaves just by doing this. Not the most 100% workable scenario, but it'll do for now. And I think that's it. Again, I haven't done anything in the nether or the end. The end again is just a simple end dimension without ender dragon or anything, so it's just an end island. There's no ender lilies in this pack, which is kind of annoying because I was going to use something out of that, create my plants again. But yeah, I think for the next update, I'm going to start working on the machines now. So the mechanism machine. I can't even say it. Mechanism machine. And yeah, I first have to work out this power scenario, so I might get like an energy cell going as well. So yeah, I might put a roof as well. And there's a bad guy up here with some armor with a bow. I find it really cool how they can use bows. But anyway, thanks for watching this episode. Sorry it was a bit cutty. It's just because I'm suffering from a hay fever right now. But it is what it is. And I hope you enjoy and have a nice day.